Alright, this is Aria Team Vod, Kings Row. I was planning on doing it last night, but I fell asleep. And yeah. So this is Kings Row. First thing to start off, we're gonna be talking about team comps. I like your Ryan Zarya pick, Widowmaker for the first few picks, and McCree. We have Bap, Lucio, which I also like. So let's see how this works. You can also switch off the Bap for an Ana, but Bap also works. Okay, so enemy team has Ryan, Zarya, Reaper, May, Bap, Lucio. You need to be aware that they have a more brawl comp, and you guys have a Widow is more of a poke, and then McCree is brawl, I guess. But be aware of the May walls because we'll bait out the walls, and then Reaper is just gonna brawl into you. So you guys play that. Yeah. So first things first, the May walled you off. Um, this is the first fight, so I guess you didn't know that there was a Mei, but um, just to see what the enemy team is playing, Ryan, I want you to peek just this corner to see what's up. Maybe peek this corner, your McCree stands here. Unlucky wall, you guys dead. Okay, everybody just backs up. Actual trash, I want you to sit up over here. As Widowmaker, I'd never want you to touch the ground. Either up here the starting position or over here on this little ledge looking thing. Maybe you could even get a little greedy. Come over here. But this is a really ideal spot too, right over here. You can grapple from the ground to here or from here to here, and you have a really nice sight line. Did I do something? Okay, yeah, I'm a little dumb. Okay, so you guys are just. Alright, you guys are regrouping.
You have my thanks.
Okay, so now you know that they have a Mei. Either bait out the wall or everybody pushes in one go. That's the plan here. Then I want Tux to take this angle over here. I want Trash to take this angle or this angle. And I want the team to just push in through middle. Okay, so Mei messes up her walls. Zarya probably gets through. Yeah, very nice. Now you gotta pick. Now push in. Now push in. Um, Tux, you're here by yourself. You have nice cover, but if you play out here, which I want to see if you do. Don't. Come back over here. Come back over here. Play this corner, or if you are, quickly rotate to this car and poke. But I don't want you to play out in the open, cause look at how much. Look at the Mei spam. She's either gonna kill you or gonna poke you out. Either go all the way behind and go through that hotel room, or play by this car. That's just what you do. Nice. Your team is pushing in. Take the left side. Very nice. Mei messes up her wall. This is the engage I like from Tux. Good positioning from Trash. I'd have the BAP sit over here, right over here, because they have nothing to really poke you out. You can just constantly heal the team. If you need to, you can jump in. Immortality, okay. Take the immortality. Helpers are good immortality. Tux is good stuff. Momka, I want you to push in. You guys are up 2 picks. Look at where their Lucio is. Their Zarya is so vulnerable to Tux right now. Their Ryan is almost dying. I want you to push in, Momka. I don't want you to be scared. I want you to take advantage of this. Push in, push in, push in. Charge in. If you have charge, charge in. There you go. Just keep swinging, keep swinging. Don't back up, don't back up. Don't back up. Push this, push this, push this. Momka and Jenny, push this. You guys get the point. Now now you guys get the point. And I want you guys to just get as much space as you can. Because by the time you push this corner, they're gonna be pushed back to this corner. And they're not gonna brawl you because right now they only have Bap, Lucio, Zarya. You guys can easily push this corner and get the cart to around here in an instant. Like Jenny and Momka push in, and we can say when Trash Tux comes back, he pushes in with you guys, and you guys get all of this free space because if you don't push in immediately, you guys are gonna have to work for the space, and that's gonna be a bunch of fights over and over and over again.
Objective lost.
So don't shield bot, just push
Stop
in.
the payload.
Also, now they switched off to Reaper Sombra. It is Tux's job and it is Jenny's job to make sure they know at all times where the Sombra is. Also, Trash, you are very vulnerable right now to this Sombra because you're a Widowmaker. I want you to play on this high ground, or I want you to grapple up to this high ground. I'd never ever shoot on the ground and just spam from the choke because if the Sombra plays on this angle, right over here, hacks your Ryan or kills you, you guys are done for. If their Sombra comes from behind, over here, maybe even over here, your team is screwed. So I need you to always be aware of where the Sombra is. Mamka push in, Jenny push in. Okay, nice holding this angle. Look where the Sombra is. I'm gonna call it, she's gonna go to that angle. Over there. Okay, High Noon. Uh, High Noon is High Noon is okay here. However, I'd want you to High Noon when you get to this little ledge over here. Because right now, what is this High Noon gonna do? All they're gonna do is just back up all the way here, play LOS. Even if you do speed High Noon, like your Lucio speed boosts you in while you're High Nooning, your max gonna get up to here, right over here. It's not gonna do anything for your team. I'd want you to High Noon when they get pushed to this corner. That's when your Ryan holds shield up, your Lucio speeds you in, you High Noon, get this angle, get 3 or 4 of them. Also, your Ryan shield is very low. Wait till your shield recharges.
Draw.
I don't want you to play this angle tux. And Rexlium. You two. Oh, actually, no. Lucio's fine. I don't want tux. I don't want you to play ahead of your Reinhardt. I want you to play over here, or I want you to play over here. Maybe get a little angle over here. I don't want you to push in front of your Reinhardt because you have a chance of dying here. Now you back up. I don't want you to back up. Your Ryan hits 1, 2, 3, 4 man, I think. Does Lucio get hit by it? No. Basic 1, 2, yeah, a 3 man shatter. A big 3 man shatter. And you back up. There's a window here. Oh, is that the BAPS window? Yeah, that's the enemy BAPS window. You play here, which I don't want you to do. I want you to play. I want you to. If you're gonna push up, stay up. Because your Ryan is going for a big shatter. Your Ryan also should be telling your team, I'm gonna shatter in 3, 2, 1. That's when you should be pushing up and focusing shatter targets. Don't push back. Nobody's gonna capitalize on this shatter, and you guys are probably gonna get reverse shattered and die. Called it. Trash, I don't want you to play this ground. When your team is getting destroyed, I want you to come up here. Everyone just die or fall back. Also, I'd swap off the Widow now. I'd probably go something like Reaper or Mei. Hanzo's also pretty good. Mm, Trash, you can also take this angle if you want. You can come up here. You can go all the way over here. And you can try sniping out people here. It's a good angle.
Group up here.
We'll see how you guys play this out. Trash, I want you to take this high ground. There you go. The Sombra's playing this angle. Your Ryan gets hacked. And I think you guys lose this fight. Because your Ryan is hacked. He has no shield. Momka's probably going to play behind cart. And not push in. Because that's just the mentality. If you get hacked, you know there's somebody behind you. You don't want to push in, you want to focus the people behind, which is not your job, Mamka. Your job is to push the cart, leave your McCree and Widow to deal with it.
Easy.
Thanks.
Good shot. Yeah, don't play cart here. Don't play cart. You're up a pick. The Zarya wasted bubble. You play up. You play up. You get your McCree to push up with you, your Zarya to push up, your Bap to push up with you, and you guys win. You guys take the space that you need. Push up. Don't shield bot this. You, oh, yeah, I guess you can shield bot. Shield bot closer, closer. Get in their face. That's unlucky. Nah, both teams muted. Reaper Death Blossoms maybe? We did not need window there. It's a wasted ult, but it's fun.
I'm just angel of death.
That's that. Tux, don't get poked out. Play this corner. I don't want you to swing wide here because there's a chance you die. Okay, Bastion. Momka, you're getting hacked a lot. I don't want you to push in without your team. Look where your Mercy is. Look where your Bastion is. Who else is that? That's his Bastion. Like you're getting farmed off so much. I want you to be I want you to like be at a distance where she can't hack you. I want you to maybe go through this room, get this angle with your team because you're getting farmed off a lot, which is unlucky. It happens, but look what happens now. You guys get shattered, right? I want you to play slow. I want you to play it slow in some cases. Just die and regroup. Just play spawn, play spawn, play spawn. At this point, if they're gonna spawn camp you, I'd probably push through this angle. Okay, now you guys are on May Bastion. Alright. Okay, so you know the Sombra from last time is up on high ground. You need to be ult tracking. Does she have EMP or not? If she has EMP, play spread. Or your BAP plays at an angle where he can't get caught and he can use immortality. I'm calling it she's gonna EMP soon. I have a feeling she is. Good engage. Good engage. Good wall. Good immortality. You guys get EMP'd. Now, what's the best thing to do here? Push back? Or push forward? You're low health, Mamka. Jenny's low health. Your Bastion is at the back. Your supports are at the back. Your Mei is in the whole thing. What's the best option? What's the best thing to do? See how you play it out.
Огонь по готовности.
I want you to push back. Because you're EMP'd, push back. Push back. I don't want you to play aggressive. Cause look what just happened. Your team got grabbed. Oh, you guys could also go fly heroes here, honestly. You guys could swap off the Baptiste, maybe? No, you guys already have a Mercy. Yeah, you guys already. I'm looking at the wrong team. You guys have a Mercy. I'd probably go fly here, honestly. They have nothing to counter you. I don't want you guys. I don't want you guys to get spawn camped. I want you to go right side. If they're spawn camping you, spawn holding you, go right side.
Get behind me. Repositioning.
Behind you.
Hanzo, at your service.
Let's see what you do with this shatter. Lol. Big shatter. Okay, push this, push this, push this, push this, push this. Momka, push. Momka, push.
I might need
Big
this
wall,
later.
big wall. No, 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 no. Don't hold your shield up. Your Tux just got the biggest wall of the century. Push up, push up. They got held back. You can charge up to them. Maybe even get a big shatter. See, this is what's gonna happen. Your team is gonna die here. And you're gonna get hacked. Push up with that main wall. You guys need to push up. Oh, did he get stunned out of? Oh, you guys got. Oh, you got hacked out of it.
Огонь по готовности.
I. Wait, what was Jenny doing? I need to watch this.
I might need this later.
Okay, you get hacked out of it. Blossom comes out. Unlucky. Trash dies. Trash goes to Hanzo. Nice. You pin in. Ferris, I'd want you to play up here, like where your Mercy is. Get a better angle, or maybe come up here. Or maybe even go to this room over here. As Baptiste, as a support, you should be taking off. Okay, what happens here? Oh, okay. Get frozen out of Shatter. Nice. You get hacked out of Shatter. Unlucky.
This was not the... Огонь по...
You solo grab the Baptiste and mess it up. Alright, unlucky, but I don't want you to solo grab the Baptiste. There's two grab targets right here. Either grab the cart, and you maybe probably could even pull the Zarya in.
Going up.
Oh no, you don't whiff the grab. You kill him. It's not worth it though.
Take
I'd
the pain.
I'd go for the two others that are there. You guys win this fight though. You guys should win this fight though. I hope you do.
I'm out of here.
Nice.
Not good.
Push this, Momka. I want you to take space. Momka, don't cart. I want you to push up. I want you to play this corner right here. Or hell, I want you to push up here. I want you to get greedy. I want you to get mean. I want you to push up here.
Watch this. Translocating.
Ma volée.
Okay, so you guys know, I want you to alt track, and I want you guys to remember, do they have Grav? Do they have Sombra ult? Do they have Window? I want you to ask your teammates, I want you to ask yourself, what ults do they have? And play according to that.
弄住，不许走。
That's a big blizzard. That created so much space for you.
Огонь по готов...
Alright, you guys win this though.
Apagando las luces.
Good angle from your back. Good angle on Trash. Trash, honestly, I want you to sort of take this angle. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good angle. It's good. I want you to either take up here, this high ground, or I want you to take all the way over here. And I want you to poke out, or I want you to kill their back. Because, hear me out. You have Mei, who freezing. She's playing with the tanks. You have 5 people pushing in mid. Then you have a Hanzo pushing in left side. The enemy team is gonna be so paranoid on who to focus. Do they focus the 5 people mid? Or do they focus this one Hanzo who can probably rip through their entire team in seconds? That's what I want your mentality to be as a DPS player, Trash. I want you to, as your team is engaging with the fight, while your team is fighting, I want you to also play dirty, and I want you to take the fight here. Momka, don't be a pussy. Push up.
I'm out of here.
Good bubble.
10 seconds remaining.
Good push. Good push. Jenny, I want you to push up with Momka. Help Momka out. Help Momka out. You have Shatter. Let's see a big Shatter. Oh, big Shatter. Reaper on card. Good fight.
The payload has reached the
People who
checkpoint.
carried that fight, Jenny, Ferris, Trash, and Rexlium. I didn't see much of Tux. I wasn't watching Tux more. But Momka, you need to play more aggressive. I want to see you take this space now. I want to see that happen. See, Jenny has the right idea. Momka, I need you to push up with her. Or him. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ferris, you can probably take this angle up here. Or you can probably take this angle. Or hell, you can even go back here. From the left side. Only one person goes to deal with the Sombra. If you have two people going for the Sombra, Ryan goes behind, turns behind, Zarya turns behind, you have no tanks. If their Ryan is gonna hit a big shatter. See? I want just one person to deal with the Sombra. And I want that one person to be your DPS. I want Tux to only turn behind, or maybe just Trash to turn behind. Big Blizzard though.
60 seconds remaining.
Big Blizzard. Push in with this. Good stuff. Oh, there's a Reaper behind. He has Blossom. That's how you guys deal with this. Oh, they're Reapers. Oh, man. Momka, you're hacked, but there's two of them. Reaper has no Wraith or Lucio. I want you to just push this Momka. Okay, so they beat.
Its destination.
You guys have dragons. Trash, I want you to dragon this. I want you to maybe be in this room, and I want you to dragon strike the cart. And then I want you to probably come up here, or take this angle, or take this high ground up here. This high ground not so much because you only get an angle on this spot, not really the right side. This is a really good high ground because you can poke down, you can look to the right, or this spot. You can kill anybody coming from spawn, and you have a whole field of view of what's happening. So I want you to dragon this now.
30 seconds.
Огонь по готовности.
Dragon immediately. Nice. Break the immortality, guys. Big. Did? Oh, okay. Nice. Good shatter. Everybody focuses the Doomfist. There you go. GG's.
4, 3.
Okay, on defense, I want to see you guys run Brawl, and I want Widow. Widow is okay on defense. However, if they're running Brawl comp, or okay, hell, they're running Cancer, they're running Sim Bastion, play more spam damage. Go Hanzo again. Hanzo is basically Brawl Widowmaker. He's super duper good. Even against a Cancer comp like Bastion, or Mei or Junkrat, Hanzo is the pick. I want you to attack Widow is good. Defense Widow is in the middle. It really depends on how you play it. Damn, how long are they gonna take? Oh, it's the scrim code. I don't like the scrim code. Okay, so you guys are playing poke. All right. There we go.
Hey.
So there's Sim TPing. Trash played this corner, or probably come over here. Spam him out here. Maybe even play up here. As soon as you see that Bastion come up, Momka and Jenny, I want you guys to push back, or I want you guys to hold this and shield your Ashe. I want Tux to position not on the low ground, Tux. I want you maybe up here, because as soon as you see the Sim Bastion, I want Tux to position over here, or Tux to position over here. Because you have a nice sightline on the Bastion, you have a Mercy Pocket, you're technically invincible. I don't want you to position on the low ground. I want both your snipers to be on the high ground. That's what I want to see. Momka, I want you to push back. I want you. What the? How does Jenny take that much damage?
2, 1. Attackers
Come out
incoming.
and face me.
Defend objective A.
How do you take so much damage?
Hey.
Are you AFK? You get spammed down by the Bastion.
Just a scratch.
There you go. Take this spot. Good positioning by Trash. Tux up here. Or up here. Yeah, you're gonna get spammed out by that Bastion if you're not positioning on off angles. No, no, no. This is the wrong situation to be aggressive in. Honestly, I just give them the point because they have a Bastion up here. Your Widowmaker can try dealing with the Bastion, but she's gonna get spammed out. I'd honestly just play back here. Ask Tux to switch off to Hanzo or maybe spam damage because you're gonna get killed by the Bastion. I'm calling it. There's no way you survive this. That's tough. So I want you guys to swap off now. Swap off the Widowmaker Ashe. I want you guys to play spam and Brawl. Maybe a Hanzo Reaper. Again, Trash. I want Tux to position over here. I want Trash. I want you to get greedy, Trash, and I want you to get Savage. I want you to position over here. As Widowmaker, I was gonna do your Rialto VOD, but I want you to know two things before I do it. Number one, Widowmaker, there are two things you need to know. When to get aggressive, when to play passive. You get aggressive when the team is just starting their push, when the enemy team is just starting the fight. That way, you get a nice pick, they get to push back. Number one as well. When the enemy team is down 2 or 3 picks, maybe even 1 pick. When they're down maybe their Bastion, their Mercy, I want you to come up here, and I want you to get so greedy, and I want you to poke these guys out, maybe over there. Number 2, as Widowmaker, when to get passive, but still be deadly, is when the enemy team wins the fight, and they push up. I want you to play maybe back here, or I want you to take that high ground, and still have a presence. I don't want you on the low ground, I want you on the high ground.
The pain is
Time to raise my APM. I'm gonna shoot you down.
Good stuff, poking the Bastion out. Now the Bastion doesn't have an angle on you guys, you can probably poke out the people on the right side. Oh, big dynamite by them. Good positioning, however, having both the snipers there is a little dangerous. I'd rather have one on the right side. Like, honestly, I'd rather have Tux on the right side because look at the dynamite angle you have over here. Oh, it's so big. If you get a massive dynamite here, it's literally gonna win you the fight. Then the Bastion has to focus on two things, over here and over there, and he can't focus on both at once. They have no ranged people to contest you right now because the Ashe is dealing with the people down main. This is where the DPS split and they do the most amount of damage possible. In this situation is when DPS carry. One goes right side, one goes left side, team is mid. So one right, one left, 4 people mid. This is what's gonna win you fights. Because then the enemy team has 2 people, 3 targets to focus on. The right side DPS, the left side DPS, and the people down mid. And one side is gonna break the enemy team. Because that's what Tux did in the very beginning. Remember first point? He went through the hotel and the enemy team broke down completely. Trash took that high ground up there. 4 people down main. You guys rolled them. That's what I want you to do here as well.
Fire in the hole. Routing power to forward shields. Time to raise my APM.
Good positioning, Trash. See, this is the positioning I like, Trash. Now this fight is starting, and you have a beautiful angle over here. If their back peeks their head, shoot him, kill him, and they have to push back. You have the best positioning right now on the team. Tux, really good positioning as well. That's just unlucky. Tux, really good positioning as well. I'd rather have you, honestly, what are you shooting at? You're shooting over there. I want you to come peek here. Shoot the Bastion. Win the fight. Big shatter by Momka. How? Yeah, no. Big shatter. Big shatter. Tux carried that fight, and Momka carried that fight. Good nano as well by Ferris. But see, this is the stuff I'm talking about. DPS carry when you do this. I want to watch this through Tux's perspective, honestly. Tux. Now look what happens. Jenny dies. Sorry, Trash dies, unlucky. Tux takes this high ground. Tux, Big Bob, poke out the Mercy, peek the other angle. This is the most broken. This is amazing to watch. Cause you have a Bob there, you basically have a replacement for Trash now. You have a Bob, you have an Ashe with the most deadly sight lines on their team. If they push back, Tux pushes over here and kills them. Momka shatters, gets nanoed, pushes these two. The enemy team is screwed. There's literally nothing the enemy team can do here. They either focus Tux on the high ground, which they can't because they have nothing to reach Tux. Their range is shattered. There's a Bob dealing damage to this ulting Bastion. This is what I like to see. This is the gameplay I like. Kills the Sigma. Beautiful. Dynamite this? Just dynamite it. Why not? Good stuff. This is really nice. This was good to watch.
Smoke him out of there.
Hello.
Come on, you win this. Unlucky. But that was really well played. Really well played by Tux and Momka. And Pharaoh. Good nano. You have a Mercy Puck? Oh, the enemy has a Mercy Puck too. Alright.
Get through this.
Good kill. They're down one. They're down one. Their Mercy's probably gonna res that as well. Tux, kill the Mercy. Okay, he's gonna kill the Ashe again, maybe. Honestly, push it. Oh, big sleep. Honestly, push it. I'd say push this, Momka. You're getting healed. Wait just a little bit until you get max health. And push it. Honestly, maybe no, not push it. They have a Bastion up here. Maybe play this. Maybe play this angle, not straight mid, because their Bastion has a really good angle on you. You can just poke you out, poke Jenny out, poke Rexlium out. Maybe play the corner. But really well played. Okay, our Trash is on Ponto now.
Focus.
Good kill. Oh, big shatter. Push it, push it, push it, push it. I don't want you to nano him. The nano was okay. I'd rather save the nano for maybe Jenny, or maybe next time Momka has shatter, because right now the fight has already been won. Trash got the Bastion. He got shattered. There's a Baptiste here, probably gonna die as well. Ryan's probably gonna die. Enemy Ryan. You guys win this. I don't think you need nano, but still, good shatter, good fight. Although you built shatter, you built nano pretty fast, so. Good spacing, Momka. No, stay there, bully them. Come over here, or come over here. That was really good spacing. I want you to stay there. I don't want you to come back. I want you to take this space. I want you to make them fight for it.
Smoke him out of there.
Alright. Okay, they have shatter. What are you gonna do? They are almost at shatter. Big eat.
Bob, do something.
Okay, they bobbed. Maybe you sleep it. Okay, they have shatter. How are you gonna play this? Alright, in this case, in this situation, I want you guys to actually push up. Yeah, they have Bob, they have immortality, but look at how low they are. The Bob is burning. This Ryan is gonna die. This Bap is gonna die. The Bob is gonna die. The only two people that really pose a threat are the Doomfist. Oh, sorry, the only person that poses a threat is the Doomfist. Ashe is probably gonna die. They wasted window. Instead of pushing back, like you guys did, push forward. Play past the window, play this corner, and play aggressive. Even if they do shatter you, maybe have Ferris behind to throw a nade at you guys. Oh, and Diva's up there, but Diva doesn't matter. Trash can poke out the Diva. play past the window. Play over here. Make them work for it, cause they're pretty much dead. They're pretty much dead. Just play aggressive. Good bob, Tux. Good big bob, actually. Push in, Momka. There you go. Push in even more.
Activated. I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
Oh, Tux, this is the angle. Yeah, there you go.
Time to raise my APM.
You have a mercy pocket. Don't drop down. Don't drop down. Don't drop down. Even if you got jetpacked it away, or if you coach gunned away, whatever happened, I want you to get back up here and challenge her. The same thing with Soldier. Soldier, maybe Kree with a mercy pocket and Ash with a mercy pocket. If there's a diva diving you without a pocket, like if the diva does not have a mercy pocket or an Ana pocketing her, or a Baptiste pocketing her, or a Zen with an orb on her, I want you to fight that robot girl. I want you to like stay up there, because she's not gonna do anything to you while you have a pocket on you. You're doing basically 100 damage a shot. You're gonna rip her. Good kill.
I'm gonna have to get compass.
Momka, I don't want you to push in. You don't have your team with you. You have Ana facing left side. You have only Tux with you, which is not enough damage for you. You've fed here.
Rounding tower. Forward shield.
Jenny tries to come and save you. You guys, I think you guys lose this fight. Unless your DPS pop off.
Forward barrier.
Yeah, you guys lose this fight.
Taking off.
Okay.
Dein Teufel ist da.
Okay.
Meteors!
I'd honestly want Jenny to push up with it, to push up to the diva.
Matrix activated.
This is so scary. Rip to your supports. That was scary. Uh, Again, this is basically ult tracking. You'd want to make sure the diva has a bomb or not, and try countering it. That's just unlucky.
Hey there.
Okay, so now that their Hanzo has high ground, Jenny push up. Jenny push up to the Hanzo, cause they have high ground. They got it super duper easily. I want Trash to maybe get on. What the hell? I want Trash to maybe get up on this high ground up here, and I want Jenny to come up here and force the Hanzo off of high ground. Maybe even the Doomfist.
Defense matrix activated.
Oh, their whole team is up there. Good pick. Good engage. Big shatter. Oh my god, big shatter. They dragging this, just play left side. Big shatter.
Rounding tower to forward barrier.
They almost have shadow. Let's see how you play this.
APM 좀 올려볼까?
Maybe. No, don't play passive, Mom. Go play up here. Play up here. Force them.
Defense matrix activated.
Force them to fight you again. Like where Tux just was, I want you to push up there.
Time to raise my APM. Shoot you down.
It's hot.
Oh, that us high moving? Okay, cool.
Draw.
Hold shield for him. No, Momka, hold shield for him. Hold shield for him. If that Doomfist pushed him, he would have died.
Your clock's off. Time to raise my APM.
Good contest by Jenny. Nobody else looked there. Good flashbang. They whiffed the shatter. No, they actually didn't. They got one.
60 seconds remaining.
Push back here. The Diva's killable.
Get through this.
They have a Doom up there. You guys kill the Doom. You guys kill the Doom.
I am
Doom's one.
Nerf this.
Okay, so it is Tux's job, but Tux unluckily dies. To I think where did you fall off? I think you fall off over here. I'm not too sure. But generally speaking, it would be either Tux's or Trash's job, normally Tux's, to know at all times where the Doomfist is because the Doomfist poses a threat to your supports, and if you don't deal with him, you guys are gonna lose immediately. I want you guys to focus, and I want you guys to know at
Meteor
all
strike.
times where that Doomfist is. Because if you let that Doomfist run wild, you guys are gonna lose. I want Tux to like look always around him. Like, where the hell is this Doomfist? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he gonna come from? Is he up there? Where is he? Where is he? I had to stick with our on. I have to make sure nobody dies. Trash, I want you to take an off angle. I want you to always also be like in contact with Tux. Where's the Doomfist? Doomfist is left side. Alright, I'm gonna poke left side. I'm gonna make sure he can't push in. That's what I want you guys to sort of run. Unlucky for Trash. Trash dies. Momka, don't push this. Momka. I need to do a VOD review with Momka. Don't push this. You're gonna get yourself staggered. Good sleep, lol.
30 seconds remaining.
Big dragons. Big dragons. Created so much space. Momka, I want you to push in. I want you to take this little thingy here. Because you have Shatter, they almost have Shatter. Contest the enemy Reinhardt. Show him who's dominant. Uh, play this corner. Make sure they waste like 7, 8 seconds trying to push up.
10 seconds
There you go.
remaining.
Help your team. There you go. There you go. There you go. And they C9 this. GG's. Good game.
Victory.
Basically, to sum it up, I want Momka. I want you to play. I want you to know when to be aggressive, when to play passive. Normally, most of the time, I want you to know when to play aggressive. There are times when you push up, but nobody's with you, and there are times when you don't push up and take the space you need. Because your main role as a main tank is to take the space. Uh, Overall, good play by the supports. Who was the Baptiste? Let me check again really quick. I think it was Ferris. I think Ferris was on Baptiste. Hold on. Yeah, it was Ferris on Baptiste. Um, Good play by Ferris overall.
Defend
Ferris, maybe
objective A.
sometimes you could take off angles and high grounds, like over here. Instead of playing on the ground, you can play up here. Or instead of playing up there, you could also play over here. Like when your team is pushing cart or when your team's on defense. Good play by Rexium. Wasn't much I could say on that because I wasn't watching Rexium too much. But positioning wise, good. Good sleeps, good nades. There was just that one nano, but that one nano was fine as well. Tux, Tux. Honestly, I think Tux wins MVP for this game. Really good positioning on the second fight when you guys took this point. This technically won you the game. Also, when he was playing Ash on defense over here, really, really good play, good off angles. Jenny, you did good. You did good on Diva. I liked your Diva a lot. You pushed in when you needed to push in. You contested who you needed to contest. There was just this one grab on Zarya which made me question it a little bit, but your Zarya play overall was really good. Trash, I want you to position more on the high ground. As Widowmaker, I don't want to see you on the low ground ever. Unless you drop down and somebody's pushing you, you're waiting for your grapple, come back up. Like, the max you should be spending on the ground, like time on the ground, is waiting for your grapple ability to get back up on high ground. You want to force the enemy team to push back, especially with your ultimate. Like when, let's say the enemy team is pushing in here, I don't want you to like. I'm just gonna say this just so you know. I don't want you to infra sights over here. Well, like say I'm the enemy Ryan, I'm shield botting over here, and you infra sight. It's a useless infra sight. We're just gonna back up. Um, let's say I push up here, fight is just about to start, you infra sights, and we push back. That's a really good infra sights. That's just the Widow tech that I'll tell you right now. It's yeah, but that's about it. Really good play. I'm gonna come to your next scrim and watch a map or two to see what comms you guys do because I felt like there wasn't much ult tracking or planning on what to do for every ult that the enemy team has. But besides that, good game, good map, and that's it for today's VOD.